Setting up the incubator, part 2.
Hello friends, welcome to our embryology lesson. We just set up our styrofoam incubator, our larger incubator, and so now we're going to set up our mini incubator. So if you want to come in close, we're going to look at the same things we looked at on our larger incubator. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the temperature. And we're going to look at our display screen here where we can see our temperature. So let's go in and just a little bit closer if we can. So here it's reading 37 degrees Celsius. This particular incubator reads in Celsius, but I have a little cheat sheet here for us. So between 37 and 38 degrees Celsius equals between 99 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's going to be the temperature that we'll see inside of our incubator. Now the other thing I would like to show you is the egg turners. So we need to turn the eggs in here as well. So these black dials here, these are where the eggs are going to set, and these black dials are going to turn the eggs. And this incubator turns the eggs every hour. So I'll put the lid back on there so that it stays warm inside. So let's look back down here at our display screen. This little icon here, it looks like a droplet of water. That's telling us that we actually need to add water to our incubator. So again, we need to add water. We need to maintain that moisture and humidity so that our eggs do not dry out. So the way we're going to add water, we have our little opening here, and we are going to add water until a little styrofoam ball pops up inside. Oops, sorry, I'm spilling a little bit. That's okay. We'll wipe the table off. So there you go. Can you see that little styrofoam ball that popped up? So that tells us that this is full. We don't want to overfill it. But this incubator, we are going to check this maybe once a week. It doesn't need to be checked as often as the other incubator. Now the last thing we'll look at over here, you can see our little water display, the little water droplet disappeared because now it tells that we have water in it. And the last thing here, we're going to see, it says day or D21. So our chicken eggs need to be incubated for 21 days. That equals 3 weeks. So this gives us a nice little countdown as to what day we're on in our incubation process. So to start with, it's going to start with day 21. It's going to count down. So it'll go 20, 19, 18, and so on. And when it gets right around day 1, that'll be when our chicks hatch.
Adding the eggs.
So we are now ready to set our eggs. As you remember, we've set eggs 1, 2, and 3 in our large incubator, and we are now getting ready to set eggs 4, 5, and 6 in our mini incubator. So we will go ahead and take the lid off for a second, and we are going to put these in X side up. So if we check back in about an hour, we might see that our eggs are O side up.
1 hour later.
Here we are an hour later, and our eggs are facing the O side.
Let's finish up.
So we now have both incubators set, our large styrofoam and our mini incubator. We'll check back in a few days. See you next time.